The Haunted Temple, Unveiling the Past.
In the heart of southern India, nestled within a village rich in history, an ancient temple stood as a testament to a bygone era. The village, once vibrant with reverence for the sacred structure, had seen the temple gradually lose its sanctity over centuries. A young woman, fresh into the bonds of matrimony, found herself entering this mystique-laden setting when she moved into her in-laws' house, the dwelling closest to the once hallowed temple. The woman, named Priya, was not just an outsider to the village but a curious soul with a deep appreciation for history and tradition. Her hazel eyes mirrored a thirst for knowledge, and her determination to understand the unspoken secrets of the village marked the beginning of a transformative journey. As Priya settled into her new life, the village rolled with tales of a tragic love story that had unfolded within the temple's ancient walls. This love, forbidden by societal norms of its time, was said to have birthed a curse that haunted the temple. Legend spoke of a young couple torn apart by circumstances, their souls forever bound to the sacred grounds. Priya's in-laws, recognizing the curiosity in their new daughter-in-law, shared family stories that hinted at a deep connection between their lineage and the temple's haunted history. Through late-night conversations, Priya learned of her husband's progenitor and their roles in the village, each intricately woven into the curtains of the temple's narrative.
One fateful night, as the moon cast an ethereal glow, Priya discovered a hidden chamber within the temple. The chamber revealed not only the remnants of the ill-fated love story but also ancient artifacts that told a broader tale of societal norms, familial conflicts, and the struggle for love in the face of adversity. The temple, once a place of worship, had transformed into a repository of suppressed emotions and unresolved destinies.
Motivated by a sense of responsibility, Priya sought to bridge the gap between the living and the departed. Her character developed from a curious newcomer to a determined advocate for understanding and reconciliation. As she delved deeper into the temple's secrets, she found unexpected allies in her in-laws, who had long carried the weight of their family's connection to the haunted past. Priya's interactions with the spirits, once believed to be evil, revealed a different truth. The lingering souls were not seeking revenge but rather understanding and closure. Through empathy and compassion, Priya, alongside her in-laws, engaged in rituals and acts of redemption that gradually lifted the veil of haunting from the temple. The village, initially doubtful, witnessed the transformation of the once haunted temple into a place of communal healing. Priya's journey became a beacon of hope, challenging societal norms and fostering unity in the face of ancestral conflicts. In the wake of Priya's transformative journey, the village underwent a transformation, embracing a newfound understanding of its haunted history. The once skeptical villagers, witnessing the positive changes wrought by Priya's efforts, began to view the temple not as a source of fear but as a beacon of communal healing. As Priya continued her exploration, she unearthed more details about the temple's past. The ancient structure had not only been a place of worship but also a hub of cultural exchange and intellectual discourse in its prime. The tragic love story, far from being a singular event, was intertwined with a series of societal conflicts that had reverberated through generations. Her in-laws, who had initially concealed certain family secrets, gradually opened up, revealing the depth of their own struggles in preserving their heritage. Their characters evolved alongside Priya's, shedding the weight of inherited burdens and embracing a sense of liberation as the village embarked on a journey of reconciliation. The temple, once shrouded in a shadowy atmosphere, now became a center for community gatherings, cultural celebrations, and a shared commitment to preserving the village's rich heritage. Priya's role expanded beyond that of an inquisitive daughter-in-law. She became a mediator, fostering dialogue between generations and guiding the village towards a harmonious coexistence with its haunting past. Priya's relationship with her husband deepened as they faced the challenges together. Their love story, intertwined with the narrative of the haunted temple, became a symbol of resilience and unity. As they stood side by side, Priya's husband grappled with his family's history, and their bond strengthened amidst the trials and triumphs that unfolded. The spirits that once lingered as troubled souls found solace in the rituals of saving arranged by Priya. The village elders, initially hesitant to accept the changes, came to recognize the transformative power of empathy and understanding. The haunting whispers faded, replaced by a tranquil stillness that permeated the once turbulent temple. In the broader context, Priya's journey became a saga of collective healing. The village, once fragmented by ancestral conflicts, now stood united, embracing diversity and breaking free from the constraints of rigid traditions. Priya, in her newfound role as a guide and healer, left an indelible mark on the village's history, redefining its narrative for generations to come.
The tale of the haunted temple became a living legend, not as a cautionary ghost story, but as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of love and understanding to transcend the boundaries of time and tradition. And so, in the heart of southern India, the village and its once haunted temple thrived, embodying the enduring legacy of a woman named Priya who dared to rewrite the story of the past.
Priya explains that the spirits within the haunted temple were not the evil entities feared by the villagers, but rather souls burdened by the weight of unresolved emotions. As Priya delved deeper into the temple's secrets, she discovered the individual stories behind each spectral presence. The central spirits were revealed to be the ill-fated lovers whose forbidden love had sparked the tragic events that haunted the temple. Their names, etched into ancient inscriptions within the hidden chamber, were Anirudh and Meera. Their love had defied societal norms, leading to a series of tragic events that culminated in their untimely deaths. Anirudh, a charismatic young man from the village, and Meera, a spirited woman from a neighboring community, had fallen deeply in love. Their clandestine meetings within the temple's sacred halls had been their refuge from a society that frowned upon their union. The unfolding drama, marked by family opposition and societal prejudice, had cast a shadow over the village for generations. As Priya connected with the spirits, she discovered the anguish and longing that permeated the afterlife of Anirudh and Meera. Instead of seeking vengeance, their spirits yearned for understanding, forgiveness, and the opportunity to convey a love that had been unjustly condemned. Their presence in the temple was a manifestation of love left unspoken, a story that had remained incomplete for centuries. In her interactions with the spirits, Priya learned of the struggles Anirudh and Meera faced in life, the sacrifices they made for love, and the societal barriers that ultimately led to their tragic demise. The nuanced details of their characters unfolded like chapters in a heart-wrenching novel, revealing the depth of their emotions and the injustice they had endured.
With empathy and compassion, Priya became a conduit for the spirit's unfulfilled yearnings. Through carefully organized rituals and heartfelt conversations, she facilitated a dialogue between the living and the departed. The haunted mutter that once sounded through the temple transformed into expressions of gratitude and release, as Anirudh and Meera found solace in the collective efforts to mend the rifts of the past.
As the spirits' stories reached a resolution, the temple underwent a transformation. The once haunting atmosphere gave way to a serene tranquility, and the spirits, liberated from their lingering pain, departed to find peace in the afterlife. Anirudh and Meera's love story, no longer confined to the shadows, became an integral part of the village's history, a tale of star-crossed lovers whose spirits found redemption through the compassion of a woman named Priya.